Today, we're going to talk about an extremely bastardized version of the words opportunity cost. Money not made is money lost. Every extra hour you decide to watch a show, you decide to spend outside, you decide to chill, you are not making money. Now, this is for the people who come up to me and tell me, like, dude, I want to make money, but I cannot. I need a degree, I need a master's degree, I need experience. Now, that is true 50 years ago. I truly believe that right now, you do not need a degree, you don't need master's degree, or you don't need experience. All you need to do is be alert. If you want to make money, just be alert. When was the last time you went to a restaurant and you just sat down for a minute and analyzed everything? You see why they're not making any money, or you see if how they're making money, you see why they're making money, you see why people are coming in, why people are not coming in, if it's empty or not. When was the last time you did that? If you go around, walking around your town, you see a bunch of restaurants, cafes, and whatnot. When was the last time you sat down and thought, okay, shit, how can they make more money? Why aren't people sitting there? Is the service shit? Is the food shit? Is the location trash? What is it? Now, ideally, when you tell someone, right, you're gonna start making money, they're like, oh shit, you got a job. But to actually make money, you don't need to get a job. You don't need to have a single business where you put in like 12 hours of work every day, and you don't need to have a master's degree. All you need to really do is put in the work and be consistent. Making money is really simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. If you stay alert, know where to put the work and how to do it, you can make money. Now, when I say put in the work, what I mean is genuinely like put in the work. People come up to me like, dude, okay, fine, I have this is the skill. How can I monetize this? How can I like start making money? Maybe a few $1,000, maybe some quick money like for pocket change or pocket money or whatnot, right? I tell them, I literally give them a huge list of this is how you can monetize it. I meet them 2 weeks later. I ask them, dude, like, how's it going? Have you started making money? Like, oh shit, like, I forgot. I had this date. I had exams coming up. I had this function. I couldn't do it. I'm so really sorry. What are you apologizing for? You couldn't make money. You lost the chance to make money. And now you've delayed it by 2 weeks. So when I started Trade with Trend, the clothing brand, right? We first started with oversized t-shirts. And now we're planning to expand to different products like whatever, right? Crop tops, joggers, and all that. So when we started this, I told myself, okay, there are a lot of players in the market, H&M, Zara, and whatnot. Now, why would someone buy from me? Now, that is me being in the competitive plane. You got to enter the creative plane when you think about money. You got to understand there's a huge abundance of money. Think of money as something that's given by the universe and not something that is printed by the government. So when you do that, it opens your eyes to a huge number of possibilities. Now, I could have told myself, there are so many big players, I can't sell t-shirts. Why would anyone buy from me when they can buy from H&M, Zara, and all of that? So I went ahead with it regardless. I like wearing oversized t-shirts. There are over 100 million people my age in India, Gen Z or whatever, and they all wear oversized t-shirts. So it's not like all the 100 million people buy from H&M, Zara, and all those companies, right? It is a creative plane. Just because someone buys from one company doesn't mean they won't buy from you. Everyone needs clothes. Everyone wears clothes. In our first month, we made 50K in sales. Okay, let's say the first month went bad and I was making absolutely no money from the clothing business. Even then, there are a shit ton of things I learned while doing this entire thing. There is no such thing as a wasted effort. You never know what kind of knowledge will help you where. So you might as well do it. Now, I'm sure you all have heard of the saying, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Now, if you don't try, you definitely won't succeed. And if you do try, the probability of you succeeding is very, very, very slim. Now, let's say you fail once. I started a clothing brand and failed miserably. Now, if I try again, the probability of me succeeding has increased by a bit because I know what doesn't work. Now, it's like the thing Edison or someone said, right? I didn't fail making the light bulb 1,000 times. I just found 1,000 ways that it doesn't work. It's that simple. If you don't put the work in, the money's not going to flow in. You can't just sit there and manifest and tell the universe, hey, please give me some money, and then boom, money shows up in front of you. That's not how it works. If you put the work in, you get the money. It's that simple. Now, before everyone comes up to me saying, this is not the way to preach, like how to make money and all that, it's kind of toxic thinking about money all the time and not want to do anything else, not wanting to watch shows and all of that. Now, this is not for you. I've genuinely got people asking me, dude, I've got college, I've got this, I've got that. I don't have time to get a part time job. How can I make money? Just stay alert. Think of how you can make money. You can make money everywhere. If you take a walk down the street, you can come up with at least 10 different ways to make money right there. Let me give you guys an example. A friend of mine recently came up to me and told me, "Hey, dude, I have a skill, video editing, and that's one of the only skills I have apart from what we study at college, right?" And he's like, "How can I monetize this? How can I start making money off of this?" So he's decent. He's not great, but he's not too trash either. So I told him, off the top of my head, three ways. First, make a course, teach people how to learn video editing, like realistically, at least the basics. Maybe not some movie making, like pro level shit, but just show them how to do the basics. Because as a beginner, when you try to learn something new, it can be really overwhelming. Make a very easy tutorial, put it on YouTube, put it on different platforms, sell it on Udemy, or become a part time teacher. There are literally platforms that'll pay you by the hour for teaching someone something. And third, there are like a billion brands on Instagram. Just DM one of them, tell them, hey, your social media is trash, your videos are trash, I can do a better job for you. Don't pay me upfront, let me do the work for you. If you're happy, then you pay me. And if you're actually good, why fear? Text them. So I hope you guys stay more alert, make more money, and keep putting the work in.